So a route I'm really close with started a synagogue in a small town called Easton, PA, which is a town that like 99% of the United States has probably never heard of. We're gonna go check it out, and I'm going to show you guys around it because it's a really awesome synagogue, and hopefully if you guys are in that area and are in need of some like warm Jewish life, y'all be able to find it. Honestly, I'm going to do this in the beginning of the video this time just because I don't know if anyone's going to watch to the end, but make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and hit that like button for the algorithm, and comment if y'all are interested in seeing more synagogues across the United States that nobody knows about. But yeah, let's get into the video. All right, so here is the sanctuary, and one thing that's really cool that the rabbi really wanted was they put up the western wall, you know, right where East is, right where you're supposed to pray towards. So I think that's really, really beautiful thing they did in this synagogue. And also, because this place is more rural, they have places that you can stay if you come for Shabbat or holidays. This is the rabbi of the shul, and he's gonna tell me a little bit about how the shul started.
A few years ago, I said to a very good friend of mine, you know, we have to do something for the Jews of Easton. For the longest period of time, there have been Jews here. There hasn't been a vibrant Orthodox presence here. So I decided, let's do a modern Orthodox shul called the Easton Shul right here in Easton. Sure enough, somewhat miraculously, a place came up. My friend said, let's do it. 2.5 years, plus a lot of money and renovations later, this 180-year-old Victorian has been restored, and we have a delightful, lovely shul, lovely group here.
What do you hope to accomplish with the shul, and who do you hope to serve?
I hope to have a shul that serves people who either never went to an Orthodox shul or people who find that they want to grow, they want to spiritually grow, but in a non-judgmental environment. People who want to have lots of learning and study, but in a modern environment. They want to learn lots of Torah, but they also want to have an environment that's relatable, that fits for them, where they're not judged at all. You can come any way you want.
If it was perfect in 5 years, how would it look?
Ideally, in 5 years, we'll have completely outgrown this lovely location, and we'll have expanded it. It'll be a place for young kids to get a Jewish education, a nice modern Orthodox Jewish education. It would be ideal if we would have young families here living all around the neighborhood, maybe even an Erev, maybe a couple of kosher places to eat, and a vibrant community of people who feel that this is really their home.
This dog is trying to break into my house right now. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna feel a little bit under the weather. Oh, gosh. How much longer do I have to do this for?
Nothing, steady.
So I went over to my grandma's and she clutched up. We got sushi, guacamole, and we got some grandma's homemade chicken. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Grandmas are the best, aren't they?
Thai-nice scholars.
Thai-nice scholars. Thai-nice scholars.
you got that, right?
Yeah, we got the Thai-nice scholars. Huh?
Join Sinai Scholars,
That's right.
okay? That's right.
What do you want? What do you got to tell me about Sinai scholars?
Sinai Scholars live Jewish, love Jewish, and share it.
What about be Jewish? You gotta be Jewish.
Be Jewish.
Learn Jewish. Not really much on the vlog this week, so I gotta film myself in the pharmacy buying stuff for my grandma, and also my cat because he's hungry, and he keeps waking up my grandma. I'll leave her alone. But you know what I think what cats are supposed to do? They're supposed to help grandmothers stay youthful by making sure they don't get any sleep. Man, this cat's taste in food just keeps on getting more expensive and more expensive. Man, look at this. CVS receipts aren't what they used to be. It used to be back in the day you could get like a home mortgage, and now you get nothing. In this week's Torah portion, the Torah portion of Todo, we get this line that's very famous, and it is this: the voice is the voice of Jacob, but the hands are the hands of Esau. And while this is clearly referring to the physical aspects and things that Isaac was noticing as he was about to bless Jacob, this is actually much deeper in terms of what it represents. So as we know, in the modern age, this is known, we are in the exile, as Jews, we're in the exile of Esau, right, of Edom, right, who Edom came from Esau. When Isaac says that these are the hands of Esau, the voice of Jacob, I think actually this is in reference to the future exile that the Jewish people would be in. Because when you're looking at hands, what are hands? What's the skin? It's a physical thing. So the hands are the hands of Esau. The voice is the voice of Jacob, because the voice is internal. It comes from your innards and it projects out. So the inner essence of who we are is Jacob, but we're stuck in this physical world. Right, this world that prides itself on like materialism and physicality. And so this is a message, I think, hidden in this Torah portion to call out to the Jews of the world, the Jews in exile, and say, listen, you may be in exile, you may have all the physical traits, you may be the hands of Esau, but never forget who you are truly inwardly. It's Yaakov. Yo, thank you guys for watching this week's vlog. Make sure to come back next week for another one. We're almost at 700 subscribers. When we hit 770 subscribers, I will give away a free pair of tzitzit to that subscriber. If you're a girl, something else, and if you're not Jewish, I'll also give you something for being the 770th subscriber. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and catch you in the next one.